Hello bros and welcome to SFX0 BroFive production and next clip of Sakura Spirit. Before we start, I just want to say one thing. Actually, you know that spirit that is at the shrine? I actually think she gonna fight over Takuru also. Just so you know. Alright, what is this? Oh, there are over 100 save slots here. Seriously, now it's 200? 300 400 Damn, that's many. Alright, let's start recording right here. The girls asked me to meet them in the outskirts of the village after a short wait. They both arrived, wearing their usual clothes. I had to admit, it was a little disappointing. I had hoped to see them in something a little fancier. Alright, which of the girls actually? Oh yeah, there. Come on! I'm sure you'll have something faster. This will be the first time we have interacted with the village as a rule. I figured it would be a good idea to make a positive first impression rather than an odd one. Oh come on, you could at least put on a dress. Something a little better at least. I'm sure you'll be fine. This past week has really helped the village to realize not all the spirits are troublemakers. When you have a look, it's so pretty. All those lights. Have she never seen lights before? I like her. She's so cute, yes. It was amazing to see the village like this. The village had really gone all out, making the whole place glow. The lights flickering, candles dancing in the evening breeze. It sounds fantastic. It is beautiful. Thank you for giving us this chance, Takukun. Without your help, I doubt we would have been allowed anywhere near the village on this night. Yeah. It actually reminded me of a festival back in my world, so I'm way able to show a bit of my world tonight. I smiled, feeling pretty happy as I thought about my own city. Oh come on. Stop thinking about that. Have fun tonight. Despite the difference in time, even world, I could easily see the similarities between the festival and the ones that were held back home. People would visit from all over and the city would be filled with all kinds of decorations. Actually, I need to fix one. Yeah, well, there we go. People would visit from all over and the city would be filled with all kinds of decoration. It actually made me feel a bit homesick. Takini, is something wrong? Oh no, it's nothing. I was just thinking of my world, but let's do something fun. Look over there, there's a pretty fun game. I bet that you'll be able to beat I'll be able to beat you in it any day. Do you want me to explain the rules, fair maidens of my company? That's a good line. We would love to play with you, Takakun. Please tell us how. Yeah, three of us. The three of us quickly made our way to the stall in question, which had a large wooden counter placed in front of it. Filled with water, tiny goldfish could be seen eagerly swimming back and forth. Okay, the rules are pretty simple. You will be given a small bowl and a little paper net. You will have to use the net to scoop the fish out of the water, but the net is really fragile, so it will break if you aren't careful. The one who captures the most is the winner. Oh, and you are usually allowed to take one home if you can catch any, that is. Oh, only some are fishes. Yes, you can keep one, Maker-chan. I would love to watch you play, Takukun, but I feel that this is not the game for me. Here, El-sama was kind of enough to give us a small amount of money for my work here this past week. Enjoy yourself. May the best fisher win. I'm going to catch a fish. I'm gonna catch a fishy. I could help but grin at Maker change of demeanor when she told that she would be allowed to keep a fish if she caught one. Girl's excitement got the best of me her. After the several bigger scoops, the little scoop tore apart, ending Meiko's game without a single fish caught. The dejected expression on the girl's face made me feel sorry for her, and instead I moved behind her, putting my own net into her hand while I rested my hands on top of her own. Let's do this together, mission. Just follow my hand. The game is that requires you to be patient. First you need to get the wood thing wet. If it's only a particle wet, it rip in no time at all. Let it float in the water. Don't let it struggle against it. Now keep it in an angle and wait. When the fish gets close, scoop it up from the head and try to avoid the tail. It sometimes causes the net to break. Then you just slip it into the bowl. I showed her the best way to scoop and move back, watching her focus intensely in the water. She didn't move muscle for well over a minute until a sudden arm twisted and she made a little squeak. There was a small splash and the faint sound of ripping paper. Yes, I did it! I got one! I got one! Thank you, Smoochakuni. I caught a goldfish. Great job! Now you have a goldfish to keep at the mansion. Take care of it. The stall owner bagged the fish for Miko in a special water-filled bag. I gently patted the girl's head as we walked back to Mashiko. The older girl seemed to be interested in some masks that resembled different kinds of demons back in my world, making me wonder what she was thinking about. Onisama, I got a fishy. It's so cute. Well done, little one. It is absolutely adorable. Taku-kun, I'm a little curious about this mask. You want one? I have some money myself from the time I helped out the guard, so I'm actually more curious about their purpose. The stall owner seemed to be evading the question when I asked him. Well, in my world they are sent toward the evil of spirit. Maybe in some same here. Well, then I would most certainly like one. If nothing else, I would go a long way to prove that I'm most certainly not an evil spirit. I think they know that already. There's no way two pretty girls like you could be evil spirit. Actually, I believe that too. I would still like a mask though, for reasons. Alright, so I want to wear one. I got a little jealous that Mariko got to do something fun. Do you want me to pick one for you? The girl nodded her head, putting a little ass? A little ass? What? She pretended not to care, even though I know she was wanting me to do it. Well, if you insist. With a grin, I eagerly started looking through the row of masks, trying to find one that would suit her. There were cute ones, intimidating ones, and downright weird ones I had never seen before. In the end, I picked one of the cute masks. It wasn't sure type of a demon. It was supposed to depict it, but it would have to do. How are these one, Michigan? Isn't it cute? I showed her mask. It kind of resembled the face of some kind of feline creature. I thought of Mashiko putting it on, her fox ears poking out from over the top of the mask, and me on the verge of having a laugh fit. It's very nice, thank you, Taku-kun. I will treasure it forever. Of course you will. Put it on, show us you're not an evil spirit. Okay, I may need a little assistance getting it over my ears. Here. No, it looks perfect like that. It combines the charms of a fox spirit and the feline grace of, well, whatever it is. Yeah. Let us sneak a sleep before the sound has the footsteps sound and reach my ears. Good. There's trouble. Turning towards the sound of the voice, I saw the village elder rushing towards us, seemingly in a panic. They finally noticed that the festival had become eerily quiet. The spirits that attacked us the other day is back, and she brought her companions along with her. What? Onisama? Wait, are you saying they're here at the festival? Yes, they are all some agent about something. Sakura, what has she done now? You have to hurry. Tsukunodono and Narumi-chan are about to fight them. You must help them. I need more time to prepare a spell, Onisama. I don't know if I can do it. Don't worry, Meiko-chan. I'm sure we will think of something. Meiko-chan, I have an idea. But I'm going to need your help. Let's just get there. Where are the Elder-sama? Near the bonfire at the village plaza. Nodding in my head, I combination the three of us set off to the direction of the plaza, hoping they would arrive in time. I wasn't long before we reached the village plaza. As luck we would have it, we arrived just as the two other girls got there. In the center of the bonfire had been put out, climbing up the support beams were strange shapes. I recognized one of them as the slime girl, Sakura, but the other three were unrecognizable. What's going on? Did you come to ruin the festival? What the fuck? Oh come on, there are four of them? Seriously? This is just strange. It actually copied herself, but just in other colors. You are the mini pants from before. So there's a human who made Mashiko-chan and Miko-chan betray us. It's their own fault. That's right. Those wicked humans didn't invite us to the party. That was really mean of them. Oh come on, you didn't even was close. We didn't even know how to find you. Seriously. We did not betray anyone. You're the ones causing trouble, are you four? We are simply trying to get along with the humans, to work together. All you ever do is cause trouble. You were not invited because you could not be trusted. You have ruined our bonfire, terrorized our people, and upset the precedents. All because you felt you had been snubbed, all because of your own actions. You have no one to blame for this but yourself. It's the monkey girl, like the sharp stick. Look what's talking. Isn't that slime girl with a stupid face? That could have been better, but I applaud you for your offer, Mio-chan. Nice work. Meiko-chan, do you remember the spell we found the other day? The ones in your book? I think so. The ones like the one I did before. It worries me that you know exactly what the girl is referring to. Do you think you can do both of them? I know it's difficult, but I believe in you. I know you can do it. Yeah, go Mashiko-chan. Do you really think this I would fall for the same trick? Haha, sister, we should show them why we are undefeated. As the sister started forward, Meiko-chan unleashed her first spell. The glowing light billowed up from her hand and shot forwards. The spell struck the yellow girl's head, but the scene had no effect as they got closer. Sakura shifted to the front, and the twin blades of Narumi and Mashiko started slicing through the body without any effort. I managed to duck as a large ball of pink slime shot past me. As soon as I was back on my feet, I barged into one of the other slime girls. Surprisingly not, she turned out to have quite a lot of mass. Haha, magic can't hurt us, Tsuki, and physical attacks can't hurt me. You are completely undefeatable. Surrender your village to us, and we might just let you keep living here as or toys. This is bad. Not yet, Maker-chan. Use the other spell, now! The girl began casting her spell, stepping in front of Mashiko, who seemed to be preparing something of her own, staff in hand. I found it a bit strange. I didn't recall seeing any staff lying around, and she usually did not carry any with her. But for whatever reason she had access to now. But I won't work, it just... Trust me, Shikan, I would ask you to do something like this. It wasn't sure it would work. As Sakura kept the two femme guards busy, two of the other Slime girls began tossing us towards the discarding fruit in our direction. Actually, the body under the head of slime, but try to attack the heads. Hurry! I leaped towards the yellow slime girl, slamming into her with full speed and managed to knock her over. The girl let out a surprised yelp and watched in horror as the Mako spell soared past her, hitting Sakura in the back. A high-pitched scream escaped from the pink slime girl. That hurts! Oh, how did you do that, Takuni? Yeah, how do you push her over? Our blades won't even make a scratch. Remember what she said. She's the only one immune to physical attacks. The others can be hit and cut just fine. And that is absolutely perfect for what I have right here. A special present from the guardians of the shrine herself. Takakun, Narutan, Mio-san, hold them tight. Work as one. We nodded and charged towards the remaining slime girl. Maker-chan Sakura in the grasp of her spell, and Pink Girl could barely move thanks to her power. The slime girls had clearly not been expecting us to fight back, and barely any resistance. We soon had each girl restrained. I hope you girls aren't claustrophobic. It is going to get a little tight. One of them Mashiko brought each slime girl in a glass jar, and one by one she opened them, pressing them to the girls' stomachs. The jars started to pull at them, slowly drawing them inside the container. Trapping, they appeared to a tiny version of each of the girls with each jar. Mashiko quickly pushed the lids back on each jar, displaying them proudly to cheers nearby villagers. Thank goodness you are from Mashiko-chan, and you, Maker-chan. You have our gratitude. No, my sisters. What have you done with them? Why are you so intent on ruining all the fun? Sakura, take a moment to look around you. Look at the destruction, the damage. How could this possibly be fun? Terrorizing people, scaring them, and destroying what they have worked hard for. How would you feel if I came to your home, stole your food, and wrecked the place? I never really thought about it like that. We just wanted to play with the humans like you do. As Miko collapsed, the spell seemed to disperse. Thankfully, I had been anticipating this. I caught her in my arms with ease, and the three of us looked to Sakura, slowly getting to her feet. And you and your sister can play with us. We just ask you carefully, Mashiko-chan. Miko. And I are proof that humans and spirits can coexist. But what about my sisters? They will be fine. These yards contain temporary holding dimensions. Tsuri designed them to hold things far larger than your sisters. Sakura, if you are truly repentant, then I, as the head of the village guard, I will authorize your release. However, before I do, I need you to swear an oath. Do you swear that you and your sister will not cause problems in the village, and that you will work towards helping us and protect us? In return, you are prepared to offer you access to our supplies and services. She basically saying that you will be welcome in the village as long as you and your sisters behave. Yes, I swear we will be good. So please release my sisters. I promise we will be good. Oh, I just missed the best part. How did it go, Monsieur Sam? Are my yam bubbles filled? Hearing the voice of the certain playful spirit, the group turned around and found Sakura seated nearby, saying her legs back and forth as she looked at the crowd. I cannot tell whether you are joking or not, but I am afraid I cannot allow you to keep them. You are honorary citizens of the village and therefore under my protection. How fascinating. To think that the huffy, uptight Mewtan would be defend those troublemakers. At the next picture, I need to say, you need to realize that you are talking to the guardian, the deity of the village, do you not? Don't forget about me. I'm not going to sit by and let you ask you please. The girls of this village have grown into quite a brave little ladies. You must be proud, Harkun. A soft cough came from behind the group, and people at the village elder reached them. A smile on his lips. It seems like we have handled the matter just fine to Surusama. Bashir-tan, you need to pull the lid off the yard to release them. However, make sure you hold on to your staff I gave you. It is your only means of channeling the necessary magic. Not everyone can be prodigy like Meshiko-chan. The older folks being nodded with the help of Narimish. They began to free the captured language. While the work continued, Suri eventually made her way towards me and frowned upon her face. I left out an important detail, Takakun. The gateway to your world has been opened, and it will be closing again within a matter of minutes. If you wish to return to your world, you must leave now. But there is no time for farewell, Takakun. Leave now without your farewells, or remain here in the village. I actually save here. You need to save this to the next time. It's really interesting what's gonna happen now. I'm afraid that he won't be able to return to the world. If I get a choice to leave or stay, I would actually choose to stay. Because if he can, I wouldn't take the risk to not be able to return. He made a promise. He will, if he can be sure that he can return. Then I'm sure he would leave. But if I get a choice, I would stay. Well, seriously, what is it in the other world that he has? It's the only judo is the only thing. So I would rather stay. But hit like and subscribe, and I see you next time. And I think it's gonna be the last clip next time, so stay tuned. BroFive!